Family, it is your sister from another mister. We are about that turban life today because, girl, it is laundry day and just cleanup day. It's a Saturday. Let me sit down. I have a question that I need to come and ask you guys for one of our family members here on the YT. She is going through some things right now. She said it was okay for me to make a video. That was the purpose of her sending me the message. Basically right now what she is going through, she's been married for a couple of years. I think she's, well, not a couple of years, a whole bunch of years. I think she said she's been married for like 15 years. And her husband recently, I think she said about 2 weeks ago, he came home and he told her that he just doesn't want to be married anymore. And she's been a stay-at-home mom for the last, I think she said her oldest is like 8. So she's been a stay-at-home mom for the last 8 years. And he's basically all that she knows. I mean, he basically starting out told her that he wanted her to be a stay-at-home mom when she started having children and all this stuff. And he just came home one day and told her he does not want to be married anymore. But I mean, I'm pretty sure we all know what the deal is with that situation. He is more than likely doing something with someone else. I mean, let's keep it real, you know. I mean, because don't nobody, if she said the relationship has been good, the marriage has been good, they haven't been having any issues, and all of a sudden one day you come to me and tell me you don't want to be married anymore, it's some shit going on with that situation. So she wants a little bit of advice because she's feeling, you know, down and out. She said he's been gone for the last 2-3 weeks, and she's just, you know, she feels lost. That's all she's known for the last 15 years, and her babies are at the house by themselves. She said he does give her a little money here and there for the kids, you know, for, you know, little things that they need, but she said she's out of a job. He wanted her to be a stay-at-home mom as long as she was having kids, and now she just feels like she's in a rut. And this is one of the main reasons why I tell people, ladies, you know, never depend on a man, even though the man is your husband, okay? Even though he's your husband, you never know when a situation like this may come up where he might come home and be on some okie dokie type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because shit happens, okay? And yes, we may love our husbands, we may love our wives, but you never know, shit can happen. You know, you have to be an individual in all situations. Now, if my husband wants to be a man and he wants to pay all of the bills in the house, more than likely, definitely I would let him do what he wants to do as a man for the household. But at the end of the day, Thick Chick Blogs is going to have her own source of income. That way, if you ever decide you want to get stupid, okay, I got me a motherfucking backup plan. I got me a job, you know, on the side. If you decide you want to act a motherfucking fool, I got shit to cover Thick Chick Blogs. I don't have to worry about you paying. I don't have to beg you to do shit for me. But the Juice Man, he's going to chime in on that. Being a man, you know, the Juice Man wants housewives. That's what he wants. He wants a housewife. He wants that type of thing for his wife. When, you know, when she starts having children, he wants her to be able to stay at home with the children. But he also has his own opinion on the situation as well. So, Juice Man, can you chime in really quickly?
Yeah. You should always stay independent because you never know. He may not have insurance. He may die, or you know, Lord forbid, if you become a widow. You know what I'm saying? You have to have some type of plan, you know what I'm saying? Either have education or, you know, just have your own source of income. So, you know, you may not have to use it, but you can always save it.
Exactly. You can always save your money. Even if, like I said, if your husband comes to you and he tells you, baby, I want you to be a housewife. I don't want you to go out there, you know, working and all this stuff. A lot of times you have people, not saying her husband did this, but I'm saying a lot of times you have people who do this shit because they want to handicap you and they want to be able to control you. A lot of times you have men, they want you to have to ask them for money. They want you to have to ask them to be able to go and do things because they know they are the sole source of income. Y'all see my kitchen over there that I need to wash dishes and shit, girl. We not even gonna go up in there, girl. Today is Saturday. Today is clinic day. Let me just say that. Let me throw that out there because I don't want nobody reaching. Okay, I don't want nobody reaching. But yeah, I feel so bad for her because me and her, we've been conversating back and forth on Facebook for the last couple of months, and she just sent me this message the other day, and she was saying how, you know, her husband just came home one day and was like, look, I don't want to be married anymore. And she feels, you know, I can't even imagine, you know, being a stay-at-home mom for the last 8 years, and my husband of 15 years, who I love and adore, somebody who, you know, told me they would love me until the end of time. They would, you know, do everything in their power to protect me and his children, just comes to me one day out of the blue, even though we've been having a great relationship, nothing is going wrong, and you just come to me one day and just tell me you don't want to be married anymore, and you leave, and you go and get your own shit, and you leave me and the kids at the house by ourselves, and I'm just feeling lost now. So, family, I want each and every one of you to, because I know I've never been in this type of situation, so I don't know the exact type of advice to give her. I really don't. I've never been in this situation before, but I know there's probably some of my family members who have been in marriages or relationships to where, you know, their significant other one day just up out of the blue, you know, did some old stupid ass shit to where, you know, it broke the marriage up or the relationship up, and you may have a little bit better of, you may have a little better advice to give her than I can. So I want you guys to chime in the comment section below. Also, I want you guys to know, I want you guys to chime in on what do you think about men who feel like they want their wives to be stay-at-home moms, which there's nothing wrong with that, but what the fuck happens when we need to have some type of written agreement? That way, nigga, if you decide you want to up and fucking leave me, I know I got some type of umbrella, okay? You need to give me half of your motherfucking check every payday, okay? If you decide that you just definitely want me to be a stay-at-home mom, you want to be the homemaker, Juice Man is laughing. But for real, if you want your wife to be a stay-at-home mom, Juice Man, what do you think that she should do? You think she should just be like, okay, I'm gonna be a stay-at-home mom and just fuck the rest? Like, okay, nigga, if you leave me, what type of umbrella do she have?
That's called getting married, and then if you get a divorce, that's called
alimony.
That's called litigation. Yeah, alimony.
But Juice Man, but okay, what does she do in the meantime, between time, until the judge grants? I mean, you got to go through the processes of getting a court date and going to court and all that type of stuff. So what does she do in the meantime, between time, to where she ain't got no bread? She got to wait until time to go to court. I mean, ain't nobody got time to be begging nobody for no fucking money, especially when you my husband. And you told me that you wanted me to be a stay-at-home mom. Then all of a sudden you flip the fucking script on me and you come to me one day and like, look, I don't want to be married anymore. So what type of umbrella do I have now?
So what's wrong with coming to a prenuptial agreement?
Okay, a prenuptial agreement. What the fuck do that have to do with, okay, let me ask you.
That's what you saying. You saying come up with a contract.
Oh, okay, yes, a prenuptial agreement. But what about, okay, no, I get what you're saying. But I'm talking about the situation of where a person wants you to stay at home and you don't have an income. You are their income. You are their income for them and their children. Okay, what about, what does that have to do with a prenup when you married for 15 years?
Oh, I mean, no, that don't have nothing to do with when you married for 15 years.
Exactly.
But you said if somebody asked you to be a stay-at-home, you was talking about having some type of contract.
Yeah, okay, I'm not talking about necessarily a prenuptial agreement. I'm saying, okay, in the event that you leave me, since you wanted me to be a stay-at-home mom, what happens when you decide to leave me? Are you going to take care of me for X amount of months until I find me a job, since you want me to be a stay-at-home mom, if it comes to the point where our marriage doesn't work out? You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I get what you're saying. I mean, if you want somebody to be a stay-at-home mom, shit, I understand. For better or for worse, but shit, look, today's society, you never know what the fuck somebody got up their sleeve, okay? Yes, you can love your husband, like I keep saying, you can love your husband, you can love your wife. There are people who've been married for 30, 40 years who get divorced, okay? And then you sitting there looking dumb as fuck. You've been a stay-at-home mom all this time. You've been married. You think this man is your everything. He's your knight in shining armor. You feel like he's never going to leave you. But shit, at the end of the motherfucking day, you got to think about self. You got to think about self and your children. Like I said, if a man wants to be a man, he feels like he wants to take care of the household, he wants to pay the bills, then let him. Okay? But I'm still going to have me a job to, hell, if you feel like you want to pay the bills, okay, I'll save up my money. Or I'll, use my money for me and the children. You pay the bills and shit. You get what I'm saying, Juice Man? Mm-hmm. Okay, so at the end of the day, if push comes to shove, if he decides that he wants to leave, Thick Chick Vlogs got a job, okay? The Juice Man is a man. Juice Man likes to, he likes to take care of the household. He likes to pay the bills. That's what he likes to do. But Thick Chick Vlogs has a job herself. And Thick Chick Vlogs, if I want to go thrifting, if I want to buy me something, if I want to, if we get in a rut or something where we need a little bit of extra money, if I get a flat tire, for emergency situations, you need to have that umbrella. You kind of get what I'm saying? You got to have that umbrella to where, hell, you never know. Even though your husband is the sole source of income for that household, you never know. There may come a day to where he gets laid off from work. Let me give you guys a perfect example. The USS Steel up in Birmingham, though some of those men have been working at that place for 30 years, okay? They just laid off a shit ton of people from USS Steel. It's so bad how some of the people, they're in situations to where a lot of them have stay-at-home wives and things like that. They have children that they've been taking care of because those people made good money working at the steel plant. And let me tell you how bad it is since they laid those people off. One guy is actually standing on one of the turnpikes. He has a sign that he holds that says, laid off and I need a job. He has his phone number, his email address on it. He does this every single day, hoping that somebody passes by and sees him and I guess just feels sorry for him and just offers him a job. That's how bad it is. So you never know what type of situations that you may get into where, you know, your husband may get he may get hurt on the job. He may get laid off. He may get fired. You know, people do stupid ass shit nowadays. You never know what can happen in these type of, you know, economic situations. So being a stay-at-home mom in today's society, it's a, you know, it's a catch-22. You have a lot of men who want to be men. They want their wives to be Susie Homemaker like back in the day, you know, barefoot and pregnant, just taking care of the kids, not having to worry about doing anything. But what happens when you decide that you want to leave Susie Homemaker? Yes, she may get a little bit of alimony, but that ain't enough to take care of no fucking household. I know damn well a little bit of alimony money wouldn't be enough to pay for this shit we got up and around up and through here. Okay, so I know Al needs to have me a job. Like the juice man, he co-signed it. He said, yep, nope, because this shit is expensive. Ain't no way in the hell a little bit of alimony money is going to be able to take care of this. Yes, you got a judge who might grant you, I'm just going to say the judge grants you $1,500. That ain't enough to take care of you, your house, and your kids per month. It's not enough. So you have to have that umbrella where you have some type of backup plan. And you get a lot of people who are like, you know, they want to go biblically. They want their husband to be this and they want their husband to be that. They want their husband to be the head of the household. Yes, nothing wrong with that. That's just like the question that I had yesterday. Who do you serve first? I'm going to ask the juice man this. Juice man, okay, if we had children and I fixed dinner, okay, you would want me to fix the kids' food, then your food, right? Oh, he want to act stupid. Yeah, he's acting dumb. He's acting stupid. Yes, he would want me to fix the kid. He's shaking his head. He would want me to fix the kids' food.
Man, the head of the household get food first, don't he?
He's laughing. He's bullshit.
I'm just saying.
D.
We are naturally animals. When some get killed in a lion pride, the big lion, the male lion eat first. The females, which they probably caught it, they eat second, and then the kids, they get the rest of it.
He's joking. But anyway, we're gonna move.
They gotta eat.
Juice man, okay, he's fucking up my video because he's bullshitting right now. He know damn well. Yeah, he said he's just playing. He know damn well that the children will eat first. He's just trying to start a little riffraff. He already know what the fuck the deal is. He just, you know. He's starting a riffraff. Of course, he would, you know, expect our children to eat first. He just want a little, you know, because last time when, you know, let me tell you what's funny. Last time when he made that comment about he would buy the baby mama a car, you know, he saw the comments some people were making like, not a fuck, buy that bitch a car. So he's just trying to start a little fire. So naturally, he would want the children to eat first. But back onto this situation with the wife situation. I want you guys to leave comments in the comment section below for her, because I mean, I know I don't have any specific type of advice to give her. So I mean, because I've never been in that situation, but I know there might be some of you guys who have been in those types of situations to where you might have a little bit better advice to give her. You know, those of you who have been married, who've been in relationships and things like that, who, you know, may have a little bit better advice to give her. If you've been in a situation, you've got out of the situation, and you just know how to remedy it better. So leave comments for her in the comment section below. Also, leave comments about what do you think about being a stay-at-home mom and not having no sort of income, and your fucking husband end up leaving your ass, and you fucked up. You know, you in a fucked up ass situation. You in a rut. You don't know what you're gonna do. You don't know how you're gonna do it. You got kids. You got a roof. Shit, you got to take care of. And now your husband, he off somewhere else fucking another bitch. You know what I'm saying? Leave comments down in the comment section below. What you think about the situation? What do you think she needs to do, or what type of advice would you give her? And ignore the juice man, because he was just, I don't want nobody leaving no comments, because he was over there laughing his ass out while he was saying it. Of course, he would want our babies to eat first. So, yeah, he's just acting a damn fool now because he want to start a fire. But leave comments for her in the comment section below, family. If you are new here, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Also, subscribe and go and add me on Facebook, Thick Chick Blogs. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.